dear brothers and sisters, in this life there are some instrument is very important. There are some instrument is very urgent, like the compass in the desert, like the compass in the ocean. If there is no compass, it will be great disaster. It will be great problem. And everyone in this life need a compass to his life. Allah Azza wa Jal send us his message to guide us, to lead us, to see what is right, what is wrong, to find our way in this life until we reach the endless happiness, until to reach the good life and good next life. And Allah Azza wa Jal explain in the Quran most important thing, and one of the great lesson, one of the great wisdom is the biography of the prophets. And through this biography, Allah told us about the best story. نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص. We revealed to you the best stories. The best stories you can imagine. The best story you can read. The best story you can get wisdom from it. You can get knowledge from it. You can get way of life. You can get the signs of the straight way. And one of these best stories is the story of Yusuf alayhi salam. Yusuf alayhi salam is one of the most important son of Yaqub, and Yaqub is Israel, and Yusuf is one of important prophets of the children of Israel. And in his story there are a lot and a lot of lessons. There are a lot and a lot of wisdom. One of this great wisdom in the story of Joseph alayhi salam is the victory. Victory need time to achieve it. Victory need patience to achieve it. And maybe it will be late, and maybe it takes time. And a lot of people feel their chest narrow. A lot of people feel that their patience end, and some of them stop to doing and to calling to Allah. Some of them stop to asking Allah. Some of them feel that it's too long time and there is no result. There is no feedback. So we have to understand that there is two important things. You have to do what you should to do, and Allah will reward you. If it is not in the dunya, 100% it is in the akhirah. And in the most cases, it is in both, in the dunya and in the akhirah. Allah mentioned in Surah Yusuf, ayah 110, حتى إذا استيأس الرسل, when the messengers feel depressed, when the messenger feel there is no way, it's hopeless case, and feel that the people denied them, جاءهم نصرنا. The victory came to them. The exit came to them. The help came to them. So this is very important. And there is another ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah 214. It is very important to read and to understand this ayah. أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يأتكم مثل الذين خلوا من قبلكم. Do you think that you will enter paradise and you didn't go through the trials the old nation grew through? مستهم البأساء والضراء. The trial touched them. The difficulties surround them. And they shaked strongly until the Prophet said, and the believer said, متى نصر الله? Where is the support of Allah? Where is the help of Allah? ألا إن نصر الله قريب. Be sure that the help of Allah, the victory of Allah is very, very close. ألا إن نصر الله ألا إن نصر الله قريب. So we have to understand, we have to take this wisdom from this story. We reach in Surah Yusuf, very important point. And in this point, Allah Azza wa Jal gave us the attitude of leaders, how the leaders should be, how the people who are responsible about the important position, about a company, about a business, about a ministry, in everything, in politics, the people who lead the community, the people who lead the society, the people who leads the country. So Allah now give us the attitude of those, give us the adjective of those. First of all, the king, after he watched his dream, and after he watched the seven thin cow eating the seven fat cow, he understand that it's a great thing, and he sent for someone to explain to him about this vision. And of course, the people who doesn't know, they said, oh, it's just a dream. They don't care about it. But the king still, until he found the answer, and he didn't meet Yusuf yet. And he decided to make Yusuf especially to him. وقال الملك ائتوني به أستخلصه لنفسي. So the king, it's ayah number 54 in Surah Yusuf, Surah number 12. So the king said, bring him to me, and I shall employ him purely for myself. So when he talked to him, today you are with us, well placed, fully trusted. So this ayah give very important signs. First of all, when the king found a very good person, when the king found an honest person, when the king found knowledge and knowledgeable person, he took him directly. He used him directly. And this is very important thing in any position. Suitable person in the suitable place. And this is what the Quran said. In everything, in politics, in economic, in business, in teaching, in religion, suitable person to suitable place. And if you find any good chance, don't lose this chance. He's a king. Do you know what the meaning? He's a king. That mean he can use anyone in Egypt. And Egypt at that time, one of the largest country all over the world. This is the time of pharaohs. This is the time of pharaohs where those people build one of an amazing civilization. Till now, we didn't solve all their secrets. And the king, when he found suitable person, he took him. He used him. He put him in very important position. This is the first idea, but it is not enough. فَلَمَّا كَلَّمَهُ. He brought him and he talked to him. The interview. Oh, interview in the Quran, yes, 3,000, 4,000 years ago. Interview is very important. You cannot take someone just through the email or through recommendation. Or you should have interview, face-to-face interview. Talk to him. Feel that what the data about him is right, because someone will be on the paper very excellent, a lot of certificate, a lot, But when you meet him, you find something different. So this two words, فَلَمَّا كَلَّمَهُ. Now, when he talked to him, قال إنك اليوم لدينا مكين أمين. Now he give him the full trust. Now, because you know, the data he has is coming together with the meeting. He is a person with a lot of and very important history. And also, when you meet him, you find him in the same situation. So now, after the king met Yusuf alayhi salam, and after the king found that Yusuf is very qualified, Yusuf start to talk about his qualification. Start to talk about his qualification. How? He told the king, he told the king, اجعلني على خزائن الأرض. Yusuf 55. Surah Yusuf ayah 55. اجعلني على خزائن الأرض. So he gave him where he is qualified. He told him where he can do the best. He don't want to be minister of defense. He don't want to be minister of. He want to be the economical minister, the financing minister. This is his specialty. This is his qualification for this reason. And he told him about this. So this is something we miss in our life today. In our dunya, we know that this doctor is qualified with this and this. This engineer is qualified with this and this. But in our religion, or anyone has beard or put a turban, he should be qualified in everything. No, it is not. There is a specialty in everything. You have to know what you need, and you have to search, and you have to look, and you have to ask about the way to fulfill your needs. So Yusuf alayhi salam told him that, make me the man who is responsible about the financing. اجعلني على خزائن الأرض. Appoint me to treasures of the land. I am indeed knowledgeable keeper. I am the one who will keep this. I am the one who has the knowledge to increase and protect this. And also, this give us the meaning of CV. Oh, someone in Sharia told you, you shouldn't talk about yourself. You shouldn't talk about yourself. No, you should. When you give your CV, what you did in your CV, you put your things, you put your project, you put your certificate, you put in everything. If you can help the people in something, you should tell the people, I can help you in this. I can help you in Quran. I can help you to get the pure heart. I can help. Yes, it's okay. How the people will know? How can you help them? So, and this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing because you want the people to know. For this reason, Allah clarified to us through the biography and the story of Yusuf alayhi salam for these important things. So, اجعلني على الخزائن الأرض. The king, how he choose the best one to suitable position. And after that, we have to know that there is a stage where you can be responsible. When you have knowledge, when you have wisdom, now you are ready to be responsible. And this is Allah mentioned in Surah Yusuf ayah 22, وَلَمَّا بَلَغَ أَشُدَّهُ. وَلَمَّا بَلَغَ أَشُدَّهُ, when he reached the maturity. آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا. We gave him wisdom, we gave him knowledge. وَكَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And this is the way how we reward the muhsinin. That means in his moral, in his religion, he reached the level of ihsan. This is very important that you need to prepare yourself. You should study before you talk. You should search before you answer. This is very important, and this is Allah give us that when he's reached this level, now Allah Azza wa Jal now put him in a great position. First of all, he going through many trials, and this is Allah mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas. In Surah Al-Qasas, ayah number 14, وَلَمَّا بَلَغَ أَشُدَّهُ وَاسْتَوَى. So there is a time when you reach this level of maturity. The third thing that it is very important to the leader is knowledge. وَلَمَّا بَلَغَ أَشُدَّهُ آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا. You need to have a knowledge in everything. Someone would like to be a doctor without knowledge, without studying for many years. Someone would like to be engineer. Someone would like to be in any specialty. He need to study. He need to have this knowledge. Especially nowadays, knowledge is very important. And also about your religion, about your iman, you need the knowledge. You need someone who has this knowledge. Number 4, and it is very important to leader, is the power. Is the power. Power is very important. One time, a person asked Al-Shafi'i, one of the greatest scholar, and he is the one who make his madhab, Al-Shafi'i. He asked him, what is more important, the power or the trial or the patient? Trial or power or patient? And the scholar answer him that without trial there is no power, and without patient there is no succeed. What does that mean? That means you need the knowledge, you need to be patient with the trial, you need to succeed at the end. And this is what Allah Azza wa Jal told us in Surah Yusuf, ayah number 56. وَكَذَلِكَ مَكَّنَّا لِيُوسُفَ فِي الْأَرْضِ. And though we gave Yusuf power in the land. But how that become? How that become when this power become to Yusuf after a lot of suffering, after a lot of trials, after a lot of patience, after a lot of the will and his brothers and what's happening to him in the house of Al-Aziz and the woman of Al-Aziz, and after put him in a jail. He goes through his life for many types of trial. Now, مكنا ليوسف في الأرض وكذلك مكنا ليوسف في الأرض يتبوأ منها حيث يشاء. And so we gave Yusuf the power in the land. He could settle in it wherever he wished. We extend our mercy to whomever we will, and we do not let the reward, we will not let down the reward of the muhsinin. We will reward the muhsinin. We will give the muhsinin. وكذلك مكنا ليوسف في الأرض يتبوأ منها حيث يشاء. So we gave the power to Yusuf, and he can wander in the land wherever he want, and we gave our mercy to whomever we want. But who are those? Those are the muhsinin. ولا نضيع أجر المحسنين. So this power is very important. If you don't have the power, You couldn't do anything. You couldn't do anything. So before you do anything, you need the power. And this power is contain many things inside it. Number 4, and it's very important for the leader. The leader should admit about the people who help him, about the source of his power, about the source of his knowledge, about the source of, he should admit about this. So Yusuf alayhi salam didn't say, oh, now I am the one who control the economic of the greatest country in the world because I am clever, because I am going through many trials and I succeed. They put me in the well and I succeed. They took me and sold me and I succeed. The lady of Al-Aziz try to seduce me and I succeed. They put me in the jail and no, he didn't say that. And if you want to say it, it is reality. Everyone watch this. But he said something else in ayah number 101. He say, Rabbi qad ataytani min al-mulk. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. You gave me from the power, from the to be like a king. ربي قد آتيتني من الملك وعلمتني من تأويل الأحاديث. And you taught me how to explain the vision. فاطر السماوات والأرض. You are the one who created heaven and earth. أنت ولي. أنت ولي. أنت ولي. You are my supporter. You are my helper. You know what? This ayah is very important. This words is very important. Ayah 101. أنت ولي. Oh Allah, you are my supporter. You are my helper in the dunya and akhirah. In the dunya and akhirah. Everyone need Allah support. Everyone need Allah help. Everyone need Allah nur to direct him in these difficulties nowadays. Nowadays we have a lot of difficulties. Nowadays everything become more and more complicated in everything, in every country, in every place. Everything became more and more complicated. And this is reality because we become closer to the day that everything will destroy. It's the day of judgment. Everything will collapse. So we come little bit, step by step by step. So it's very important. Everything going like pyramids. How much when you come closer to the end, it will become narrow more and more. So we need every time, and at this time, we need the help of Allah. We need the support of Allah. We need Allah to be our wali, someone who care about us, someone who help us. Rabbi, قد آتيتني من الملك. Oh my Lord, you give me a lot of power. وعلمتني من تأويل الأحاديث. And you taught me a lot of knowledge. You are the one who created the heavens and the earth. أنت ولي. You are my Lord in this dunya and in the akhirah. توفني مسلما. توفني مسلما. When you take me back to you to be at the situation of Iman, at the situation of Islam. وألحقني بالصالحين. And let me with the righteous people. And gather me with the righteous people. And put me with the righteous people. This is very important dua to everyone. And this is very important thing to everyone. And after that, the one who should be a leader, who should care about himself, who should make himself pure from sins, from haram, from what is not good. For this reason, when you are going in this way to Allah, you shouldn't be like the other people. The other people going and drinking, it's okay. They did this and this, it's okay to them. But to you is not okay. When someone has very clean clothes, if anything coming, he directly clean it. But if someone wear very dirty clothes, he doesn't care. If another dot coming, it's okay. All the clothes is dirty. One dot will not do something. But the one who has very clean clothes, any dot, it is something to him. So for this reason, the one who is going in this way, the way of leadership, the way of being a role model to the people who should care about his life, about his history. And this is what Yusuf alayhi salam did through his life and through his history. And when the king asked him to come, he refused. He said, first of all, what about those women and what they did to me? So it's very important point. Number seven, the one who should be a leader, he should forgive the people. He should be mercy with the people. He should be the one who care of the people. And any leadership in anything, in the company, in the family, in the government, in any place, if you are someone who has responsibility for a group of people in any situation, you have to be with them in the best way, in a nice way. You have to treat with them. You have to support them. You have to forgive them. And this is one of amazing thing happening in the history of the humanity. When the people of Quraysh decide to kill Prophet Muhammad, and they try to do it in many ways, and they try to do it in different situations. But the last one, before he left Mecca, they surround him with very strong men from different tribes to kill him in one shot and let his blood separated between the tribes so no one can take his revenge. They try to do it in very ugly way, but Allah support him. And after he migrate to Medina, they came to Medina to destroy him and destroy Islam and destroy his city and destroy his new city start to build. You know how much they are unfair, how much they are unjust. But after that, when Prophet Muhammad has the power and he come back to his city, and now everyone expect that rivers of blood will follow in the Mecca, because now is the time to judge those people who kill his companion, to judge those people who stolen his money, to judge those people who killed his daughter, to judge those people who let him run away from his house and from his city. And it is just. But Rasulullah gave very great example. He told them, go, you are free. This is the attitude of the great leader. This is the attitude to one should be the leader of a humanity. Leader for a humanity to way. In the World War II, in the World War III, in which war? In the way to the heaven, in the way to Jannah, in the way to endless happiness, in the way to have happy life and happy second life. This is the way of the prophets and messengers. This is the best stories Allah told us about. A lot of wisdom in the biography of Yusuf alayhi salam, a lot of many important things in the Quran told us about this story, and it is very important to everyone in his life to take this and understand this and to know that this story from this resource is true, not 99.99, it is a true 100%. May Allah give you khair and afiyah. May Allah help us to read the Quran not only using our mind, but also using our heart. And I will give you a test. I will give you a test. When you read the Surah Yusuf, did you read it in the same level of emotion, in the same level, or you feel when Yusuf in the well and he is in the darkness of the well with the snakes and with the bad animals, do you feel when Yusuf, the tribes took him and sold him in very cheap price? Do you feel Yusuf when they make transparency to him from the ladies and from the woman? You have two choice, the prison or to make what is wrong, to make a wrong and illegal relation. Do you feel the difference between this and this? Do you feel when Allah give victory to Yusuf and when Yusuf become the one who has the power, who has the kingdom, who has all these, do you feel different sense? Do you feel happiness when he has victory? Do you feel sad when he is in the well or no? All the recitation in the same level. If all the recitation in the same level, that means our heart is sleeping or dying. Need to wake up, to feel, to sense, to feel happiness, to feel sadness, to feel, to has emotion through this event. And this is very great test to every one of us. Go back, read the story of Yusuf alayhi salam and see your sense if it is going up and down with the accident and with the what's happened in this story. May Allah give all of us khair and afiyah. May Allah give all of us barakah. May Allah help all of us to understand His word, to follow His word, and to be the people in the Jannah with the righteous people. Allahumma Rabbu samawati wal ard. You are the Lord of the heaven and the earth. You are our helper. You are our supporter. Take care of us in the dunya and the akhirah. You are the one who control everything. Walhamdulillahi Rabbi al-alamin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك ولا تجعلنا يا إلهنا يا مولانا من الغافلين. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه واغفر اللهم لنا ولوالدينا ولمشايخنا ولأصحاب الحقوق علينا والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.